Making the right call depends on knowing what's really beneath the surface. Use MineSight for the exploration phase of mine development through geological interpretation, feasibility, mine planning, and daily mine operations management. As the foundation for all MineSight packages, MineSight Core brings your mine closer to 3D reality. Create, manage, manipulate, and display MineSight data in 3D. Visualize drill holes, models, geometry and labels, geologic interpretations, mine designs, survey pickups, and topography. Use MineSight Core to explore, model, design, schedule, and operate. Interactively manipulate solid, surface, and polygon data in MineSight 3D Advanced CAD.
Everything is so much easier now, being able to put everything into the database so much easier today. And then the interactive graphics are fantastic.
Definitely MineSight simplifies our work. Having everything in one place, right from the designing exploration holes to doing our ore control and picking up our as-built designs is certainly beneficial to us. It reduces the amount of knowledge that we need to have as a team, and certainly makes us work faster.
Use MineSight 3D Advanced CAD to explore, model, design, schedule, and operate. Enjoy advanced geology functions in MineSight 3D Geology CAD, including the GeoMap tool, GeoMap editor, and True Thickness tool.
The True Thickness tool has really helped improve the speed of our remodeling. Basically, it allows the interpretation of the hanging wall component of the coal seam from the actual dips and true thickness in the drill hole database model. So you do your interpretation on the footwall and then allow the software to fill in the hanging wall component based on how the true thickness comes out of the database. So rather than reinterpreting hanging wall and footwall, you only have to interpret the footwall, so basically it's cut in half the remodeling time. We've also found that when we've implemented it at sites that have previously not used it, it's really improved the accuracy of the modeling. So it's an invaluable tool.
Use MineSight 3D Geology CAD to explore, model, design, schedule, and operate. MineSight Data Analyst analyzes, evaluates, and reports on project drill hole, blast hole, and model data.
MSDA is a very good tool to, it just makes everybody's life easier when you can have a look at your data set to begin with and quickly run some statistics, and it'll tell you where you have issues with your data. Mainly that has to do with sample intervals not being correct. It's quite a common thing in the coal industry because they'll core their coal and they'll take their samples, but then when you look at the geophysical log, if they don't do it at the same time, it can look very different. A sample can be, 3 meters wide in the core and only 2.5 meters wide in the geophysics. And so when you try to do an interpolation and you overlap the two, if they don't fit just right, you're going to get issues with your data. So this is kind of a quick check. And then at the end of the day, it's very useful for analyzing your finished data and presenting histograms and other types of output for reporting. It's also a very good variogram tool. So everything's just so much faster nowadays.
Use MineSight Data Analyst to explore and model. MineSight Talk's robust visualization tools simplify drill hole management, offering instant sectional views in 2D or 3D. MineSight Talk stores, manipulates, and manages unlimited amounts of drill hole, blast hole, and other sample data in a Microsoft SQL Server database.
So here is the Torque database. We have all our drill holes, and it tells us for any given hole we have all the grades, the copper and gold, the mill head value, and then we also have the angle and direction of the hole and the depth the hole was drilled. And then we've also had to create composites so that we have the data applied to the entire hole. And then MineSight's model views can pull the composite data into our models.
With Torque now, I link directly to my database, and then I just run the import manager to update my Torque drill holes. So then it makes it easy in the terms of I can go back into my database then, because I load everything from queries. I can go back into my database and I can just change the query. Like, for example, if I don't want to see all the holes in an area, then I can just filter it out at the source, and then that makes it easier for me to analyze things in MSDA.
Use MineSight Torque to explore and model.